Hi everybody, Chloë Butcher here for more tips and tricks, and today I'm going to show you how to apply foundation. So as I've explained before, the best way to try foundation is on your jawline so you can match it with your neck to make sure it's all flawless and you don't get that horrible line of a different colour. I also taught you how to step outside and have a look in the daylight because quite often it can look really different from the shop lights or your home lights. So best ways to try them. Now, I'm actually going to use on myself Chanel Vital Lumiere, which is a beautiful foundation. It's not too matte and it's not too dewy. It's somewhere in the middle, so it gives you a flawless complexion and leaves your skin looking really beautiful and glowing. So I'm actually a bit of a fickle creature and I change my mind all the time between using brushes and sponges or even my fingertips to apply foundation, and it's totally up to you what you feel comfortable with. I do love to use a sponge even if I've used a brush to apply the foundation to really buff it into the skin, because for me personally I hate to see foundation sitting on the top and looking really thick and not very natural looking. So today I'm going to use this MAC brush. You can get a smaller version as well, but it's really beautiful because it blends it into your skin as you go. And this one, it's a little worn off, but I think it says MAC 187. So as always with me, I tend to put the product on the back of my hand and use my hand as a palette to work off. So just applying a little bit of the foundation. You don't need a huge amount, you can always build it up afterwards. And getting my brush, I'm going to start on the T-zone, so forehead, down the nose and onto the chin, and blend out from there. So having worked it all the way down my forehead, I'm really making sure I get under the nose, because quite often you can be red under there, around the mouth, and now blending outwards. This is a great foundation too for getting up under the eyes, and you generally don't need to put too much product underneath your eyes after you've used this. So buffing it into my skin. I'm also going to put a tiny little bit over my eyelids, because that can help the eyeshadow or cream or whatever you choose to put on your eyes really hold. So that's it, very simple. It doesn't have to be too excessive, doesn't have to be too time consuming. Just remember to put it along your T-zone like that and blend outwards. You want more coverage in the middle than at the sides, because that's where you get the horrible tide line. So remember, blend, 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 buff it into your skin, and hopefully you should be left with a lovely flawless complexion. See you next time, and for more tips and tricks you can find me on Twitter at Chloë Butcher.